The current PRM started in 1st August 2022 and it had two main objectives. One of the main objectives was to access to quality inclusive education, and the second objective was to enhance our safeguarding protection mechanism within our schools.
The PRM project has positively impacted the learning process through the following ways. One, we have increased enrollment in schools whereby the new arrivals who are coming from other countries are being re-enrolled in our schools, and once re-enrolled in our schools, they also benefit from the safeguarding programming that we have in schools, that is counseling and also safeguarding.
When we compare the enrollment for 2022-2023, you find that for this year, the enrollment has gone up because of the new classrooms that have been built. The school looks so nice, especially for the GSS learners, and that has really attracted learners to enroll at Shabelle Primary School.
Another impact that we have seen through the implementation of this project is that the children have been able to report an improved sense of safety and well-being in schools. This is because of the different reporting structures and responding structures that we have in schools. In schools, we have the child safeguarding focal points, we have national school counselors, we have community school counselors, we have safeguarding assistants who do respond to the safeguarding needs that the children have in schools.
To support the socio-emotional learning of the learners, we were able to construct 14 tools where counselors can always have private time with the learners that have a lot of issues. So a safe space where the children can always go and talk about their issues to ensure that their learning is on check.
Niliapply Angelina, kwenda Angelina, nikapass, wamesema reading. Tuka ni reading na nilikuwa class 6, wana walitaka class 5 na mimi nilikuwa class 6. Nikaenda, nikafanya, nikapass. Mara ya pili wakasema nikuje reading, tuka read, alafu wakasema wengine walikuwa wameanguka na nilihope nitaenda. Kama sipati hiyo reading, nitajiua mwili yangu. Kama mimi napata, kwa sawa. Kama mamangu akasema huko, kama unapass unaenda, kama upass unabaki. Na nikasema siwezi enda shule tena. Mamangu akiniambia ati uende shule, akinilazimisha, nitaua mwili yangu. Ndo kansela wakakuja, wakaniongelesha kidogo, wakaongelesha hata mama, wakaniongelesha hata mimi. Alafu ndo ikakuwa Monday, on Saturday nikaosha uniform, nikaeka kwa jua ikakauka. Asubuhi yake nimevaa uniform, alafu nimekuja shule, nimekuja kuendelea na masomo vizuri.
The PRM project has safeguarded learners in schools by taking us through safeguarding policies in our school, and we also have the safeguarding structures. Like if a learner has a case, the learner knows who to report to the case first.
In the first objective, the project was able to retain and recruit a number of refugee teachers and national teachers. And you see, when you have teachers, then it rolls into the quality of education. In the same project, we were also able to repair school kitchens, 7 kitchens within our schools, and this enhances school meals program that at the long run also has something to do with the rate at which the children come to school.
With our context here, we have a school that can have a population of even up to 2,500. So by us bringing in the aspect of the incentive teachers and the community school counselors, helps us in balancing that ratios and reducing the large numbers of teacher-student ratios that we have. So we see the children are able to get attention from these teachers, despite the fact that we still have a gap in terms of the teachers that we have in schools.
The teacher capacity has improved the delivery of curriculum in our schools because majority of the teachers were trained on the CBC, and this has made them to deliver well in classes. Some of our teachers also are doing diploma course at Masinde Muliro University, and this is so beneficial to our refugee teachers because they are being equipped with knowledge as a teacher. Teachers were also trained online on teacher in crisis context, and this makes them to understand the environment that we are learning in.
We also, within the project, constructed 6 permanent classrooms, which have helped us to ease the teacher-classroom ratio within the schools.
During the construction, when it was being done, the LWF officers were here, constantly monitoring the construction that was ongoing. Furthermore, the UNHCR engineer was here. He came here all through to make sure that the construction was being done. This project has also made us have books in these classes because the constructors put for us the bookshelves, then the classes. So all the GSS books that we received from the BPRM are in our classes. A learner just picks a book, reads, and returns on the shelf.
This project has also been very fundamental in just ensuring that our teachers are in school and they take afternoon classes through the subsidized lunch. So this is a program where teachers were given money and they were able to sustain themselves within the project period.
The teachers' subsidized lunch has really put an impact on teachers because our teachers now do not go home for lunch, but instead wait at lunchtime, have their lunch, and then attend the afternoon lessons. This has really created learner-teacher interaction because now there's time for learners to come and consult their teachers, and also teachers are able to reteach maybe the lesson that was not achieved.
The project has brought a number of changes to the learners. One, we are seeing an upbeat on the learners to look at issues of, to be advocates in their society. And you see, this is something the children have been empowered and they are able to go out there and talk about some of the issues that people fear to talk about. Through the child right clubs, we have seen children taking roles in part of the things that happen in the community and being the champions of their rights, which we can trace back to this project because a lot of advocacy, a lot of awareness and all that has been created.
I joined the group when I joined the school here this year. And the reason why I joined this group is because I did the training of CRC club in one of the schools where I was schooling, and I got a lot of benefit. That's why I decided to come and join the group so that I will also give the training that I get to other children. The reason why I want really to stay in the group because this group is really very important in our life as children because it has a lot of training and a lot of advice that if we take the advices in a positive way, it will lead us to the bright future. We always meet once a week, that's on Monday, and some of the activity and we used to do, we do create songs. Sometimes we came together, we got together, we do poem together, and we sing together, and he always makes us happy in the group.
you.